In this morning's Staying Healthy report, some encouraging news in the fight against AIDS and HIV in Colorado. The state health department shows cases decreasing over the last decade and fewer people dying from the disease. But the fight is far from over. And with me today is Jeff Trujillo with Colorado AIDS Project. Welcome back, Jeff. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you, Bertha. I love being here.
Well, let's talk about where we are in the fight against AIDS and the progress that's being made.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of progress being made. There are a number of potential new tools for us to be able to use and to really kind of use in the potential cure of people living with AIDS. There are researches and stuff being done overseas with people who have been potentially cured of AIDS using stem cell research, using bone marrow transplants.
So this is cutting edge technology, and it's increasing people's lives.
It is. It's very new. It's very new. So I think that it's too soon for us to say that there is a cure out there, because there's definitely not. And but it's definitely good news.
Great. So there's research taking place overseas. What about in this country? Anything of note?
There's a lot of stuff going on in this country in every major metropolitan area. Specifically here in Denver, there are a number of trials going on. I spoke with Dr. Dan Reardon from the University of Colorado, Denver Medical School of Medicine, and he said that he is actually the lead inspector in 16 trials that are going on here that are geared towards people who are 16 to 25.
And there's some pediatric research going on as well.
There is. Not here specifically, but there was a lot of stuff going on down in the South. There was that story about the girl who was potentially cured after being started on antiretroviral medications right away.
So people don't often think that it really impacts people of all age groups.
All age groups, all colors, all sexual orientations. This is a disease that really affects everybody, and it doesn't matter who you are.
Let's talk about the Colorado AIDS Walk that's coming up and how this plays into the research and the progress being made.
Yeah. AIDS Walk Colorado is the Rocky Mountain region's largest HIV and AIDS fundraising event. This year it's going to be taking place on August 10th, which is a little over 2 weeks from now. Really, the major benefit to AIDS Walk Colorado is the awareness that it brings to the community that AIDS is still part of our world, and also the funds that are raised for services that are provided to people living with HIV.
And since there isn't all that much research taking place here, how is that money used?
The money goes back to Colorado AIDS Project and 16 different AIDS service organizations to provide the services that they provide to all the clients that they have. Colorado AIDS Project has nearly 2,400 clients in Denver alone who turn to us for help with medical insurance, for housing, with counseling, for transportation to get to their medical appointments. We have a food bank that serves over 160,000 meals annually. So all the money that we raise through AIDS Walk Colorado goes back to providing those services.
And you have offices around the state. And people come in for the AIDS Walk from outside Colorado as well.
Yeah. We get people from Wyoming, from Utah, from New Mexico. I mean, it really is not just a Colorado event, but more of a regional event.
And it has historical significance because it was one of the first events to acknowledge and join the battle against HIV/AIDS.
Absolutely. We're in our 26th year this year.
Well, congratulations. I look forward to being there on August 10th.
August 10th.
And it's not too late to join if people want to participate.
People can register online at aidswalkcolorado.org, and we're happy that you're going to be there emceeing the opening ceremony for us.
Definitely. It's a very moving event. Thank you so much, Jeff, for being here. And again, the walk is August 10th. You can find a link to register on the denverchannel.com. Just scroll down until you find that red TV button.